Soldier Boy, tell me. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. You just gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right. Soldier Boy, I need to let them crank that thing down. I'm jocking on you, and if we get the fight, then I'm cocking on you. Catch me at your local party, yes, I crack it every day. Haters being bad, cause I got me some baby.
Dooby-dooby-doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Where are you? We need some help from you now.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Stoney's Circle, brought to you by Betting News. I am your host, Stoned Bets. I got my boy Freddie in the back. You can see him. We got a new casting couch in the Stoned Bets laboratory. Scooby's cuddled up in the blanket there, but Freddie wanted to be a part of the camera, get in the shot. So we got him a little couch to sit on, and so you can see him doing his thing back there, doing his thing. No comments on that. Landon, SPJ, thank you guys for being here. Tell your boss man, you got to go. You got to clock out. It's quitting time. We're making money tonight. I plan on spitting gold. We'll see how that goes, if it works out. But I'm feeling good about everything. We got a small slate to work with. A bunch of MLB has already gone off. But I do have a couple of plays in the night games for you, as well as a prop. We got the big game 4 in the NHL tonight. I've got some leans in that game and some props as well. I've got a little 2-team cross-league parlay for you at plus 150. And then, of course, you know we love our lottery tickets on this show. So I've got one of those. I've got a lotto ticket. I cooked it up with my man, Sweatpants Jesus. It is plus 758,154. I repeat, plus 758,154. A mere $2.50 wager returns almost 19K. So we know that shit ain't hitting, but I will want to give away some of it to you guys if it does hit. So I will be giving away $100 to 3 viewers in chat. Just go ahead and drop your comments. Let me know that you are in chat, and that will enter you to win potentially $100. If this lotto ticket smacks, as always, we know it ain't. But if it does, the least I could do is give away some of it to you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys being here. You guys are what makes this show happen. So it's my little way of saying thank you. Stoney, I have 2 tickets for the Royals Rockies in 2 weeks. Any game, I should be in town. Give me the specific dates, Lando, and I'll hit you up. SPJ, today is the day. Absolutely, today is the day. And then Landon already dropping some St. Louis Cardinals knowledge on us tonight. That's going in the Mystery Machine Lay. We will cook up a Mystery Machine Lay from the community. Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, also 1.5 bases for Gorman tonight. One of those is going in the Mystery Machine Lay. Go ahead and drop your comments, drop your plays for the community parlay that we will cook up. That's what I got, guys. That is the rundown. We're going to make it nice and quick, as I like to do. Quick 30 minutes, and we'll get out of here. What's up, Paul? Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. Let's get into it. Let's get into some baseball action. I got 2 plays on the diamond for you. I got a money line, and I got a total. Let's find them. There they are. I'm back in my hometown team, the Kansas City Royals, tonight on the money line. I got this at -115 on BetMGM. They're playing the Tigers at home at Kauffman Stadium. We faded the Royals a lot this year, and it has been profitable because they suck. But we are going to take them on this short line tonight. The Tigers are second in the AL Central, but I don't believe they're that good. Zach Greinke is on the bump versus Matthew Boyd. Greinke 1-5 this year with a 4.82 ERA. However, he has faced 7 of these Tiger batters that he's going to face tonight, and only 2 hit above 300. So I like his chances to shut them down tonight. On the other side, Matthew Boyd has a 6.21 ERA and a 1.46 WHIP. The dude has not got it this year. 2 starts ago, he gave up 5 earned runs on 5 hits and 4 walks in just 1.1 innings pitched. So I will back the good old Yowls on the money line tonight to get the victory for the hometown fans. Nice night in KC. Hopefully some Royal balls will be flying out of the ballpark. But that's what I got on the money line. The other one you can see there, the Mets and the Cubs. I got it over 7 at +105 on Caesars Sportsbook. Now, I did see this at 6.5 earlier today. It was priced about -120. It went up. I took it at the plus money. I like it here with the push equity. Now, we have seen in what's up, man? Go Yowls. Go Yowls. You know it. Got to support the hometown teams when we can. So this Mets Cubs total was at 6.5. It's moved up to 7. I liked it at 6.5. We've seen these low totals in baseball stay under. A lot of 7.5s. I've seen, a 3-2, 4-3 ball game staying under the number. Not tonight. I think balls are going to fly out of Wrigley. I think there's going to be lots of offense in this game. The Cubs bats are top 10 in nearly every category, every offensive category. So I think they could cover this number on their own. Regardless, I like it to fly over the 7. We got a little plus chicky there, a little push equity, all the good things. A lot of offense in this game. Hopefully, we will come back to that with this lotto ticket. We got a couple of props in this one. We like some guys to have a field day at the plate. So that is what I've got on the diamond for you. Both of those just half unit plays, standard for my baseball plays. Royals money line to win a half unit on the over. We're risking a half unit. So hopefully we come out on top there. Push equity. Absolutely. Green check marks all around. Love our push equity. So now the cross leg 2-teamer I've got for you today. One NHL prop and one MLB prop. So let's get into it. Starting on the ice, I've got Stefan Noesen over 1.5 SOGs. Now this is juicy. It's -160 on DraftKings. Fruity was actually the first one to kind of throw this name out there and got me digging on this guy specifically in this series. He only hits this number at 47% on the season. However, he's hit it in 8 of 14 in the playoffs, including 3 straight against Florida. He's hit this in 5 of 6 games against Florida this year. He has games with 6, 5, 3, 3, and 2. In this series alone, just 3 games, he has 10 SOGs on 18 shot attempts. Now, he does play on the top line with Sebastian Aho, and Aho arguably is going to take all those shots, especially in desperation mode tonight for the Canes. But I like Nesson, whatever, Stefan, my man Stefan. He's getting 2 SOGs for us tonight. He's on the first line. He's on that first power play unit. Hit it in 3 straight. I'm going to roll with him again. Super juicy. So we did pair it with Mr. Adley Rutschman over a hit. Just 1 hit for him, priced at -185 on DraftKings. Now, I heard Tyler on Owner's Box mentioning him today on his hits, runs, and RBIs at minus 115. I love that number. He threw out a stat that got me digging into this one. Rushman is 5 of 9 against Nestor Cortez in his career. Thank you, Tyler, for pointing that out. Got me digging on this play. This is a perfect pairing for these two guys. Rushman hits this at 65% on the season. He's got a hit in 18 of his last 30, 7 of his last 10, and all 4 games against the Yankees this year, including a game with 4 hits. So I like him to just get 1 base knock for us tonight. Thank you, T-Mac. Absolutely. There we go. That's what it is. That's what it is. You put them together, you get a plus 150 on DraftKings. I got a full unit on this 2-teamer. Again, both individually real juicy, but not asking for much. 2 SOGs from one guy on the ice, 1 hit from Mr. Adley, and we'll have a nice plus 150 winner, hopefully. If everything goes to plan, as it always should. As it always should. We always hope it goes to plan, but as we know, it never does. But that's the 2-teamer I've got for you tonight. Worth mentioning, 2-1 on these cross league 2-teamers, slight flex, just a three pick sample size, not much there. Take it as you will. So that's what I've got for you guys tonight. Those 3 plays, those 2 plays on the diamond, and then that cross league 2-teamer. Guys, go ahead and drop your favorite plays in chat. We will cook up a little mystery machine community parlay. We already got Mr. Landon Jackson with Nolan Gorman, either his hits, run, RBIs, or over 1.5 bases, depending on what book we might cook this up on. So go ahead and drop your favorite plays, a few more, and we will cook up a little mystery machine lay. But now what you've all been waiting for, the good old lotto tickets. I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's talk about the ice. Okay, we got a big game 4. I actually wrote about this game on Betting News. You can go check it out on bettingnews.com or on Twitter at Your Betting News. But it is the game on the ice, game for the Carolina Hurricanes against the Florida Panthers. Canes are looking to not get swept tonight. Will they do it, or will Florida advance to the Stanley Cup final? We got Burns over 1.5 SOGs. Let me write that down before I forget. I got Gorman, hits, run, RBIs, or total bases. And we got Brent Burns over 1.5 blocked shots. Love it. Thank you, Dean Works. We'll do it. 1.5 blocked shots from Mr. Brent Burns. Boom. All right, this game tonight on the ice. I kind of have 3 leans for you. I did not bet on any of these, but I did write about them on Betting News. So go check that out, but I will give them for you right here. I am leaning with the Panthers on the money line. I do think they get the sweep. I saw this last priced at minus 110 on PointsBet. This is a tough spot for the Canes. They are down, they're out, they're on the road, and this Panthers team is just rolling. They blew through the Bruins, blew through the Leaves, and now are making quick work of the Carolina Hurricanes. I think they're going to do it. I really am all in on this Panthers team. I was not when the playoffs started. I had the Bruins beating them like most of the world. I had the Leaves beat them in the second round as well. And I had the Canes winning this series too. But I'm all in on the Panthers now. They are looking like a Stanley Cup championship team. So I'm rolling with them. I think the Canes just dug themselves too deep of a hole to get out of. But I do think it stays under. Lean with the under 5.5 at minus 120 on Barstool. It's a little juicy now. Every single game has gone under in this game. Bobrovsky is playing out of his freaking mind, going along with his saves at over 30.5 at minus 121 on Caesars. Again, broken record. We took both of these last game. They both hit. I think they're going to do the same thing tonight. Carolina is just going to bring everything they have. Obviously, their season is on the line, so I think they total 35 shots easy, getting Bobrovsky there, because I don't think he lets in 2. I think he maybe lets in 1. I think I said I like this to be a 3-1 Panthers win, staying under, maybe an empty netter to get that 3-1. But that is where I'm leaning on this hockey game. I really hope I'm wrong. I really do hope the Hurricanes win and at least force a game 5, because I'm just rooting for the most hockey as possible at this point. But we'll see if that happens. A lot of sweeps in the conference finals. Celtics survived last night, obviously. But that's what we got in the hockey game. So now, your guys' favorite. We've got the lotto tickets. Like I said, me and my man, Sweatpants Jesus, cooked this up today for you. So let's get into it. Plus 758, 154, I believe is my numbers correct. Somewhere around here. 758, 154. Big number. $2.50 wager pays out nearly $19K. Giving away $100 to 3 people in the comments. If it hits, we know it's not because it's a long shot lotto, but it's better than buying a lotto ticket, in my opinion. So this is what we got. We got 6 legs for you, 2 on the ice and 4 on the diamond. Let's get into it. Here it is. We got Stefan Nussin. We're going to take his 3+ SOGs. Hopefully I just sold you on that one, so I won't talk about that too much. Next up, Sebastian Aho on that top line as well. 5+ SOGs. Chase Breedlove, what's going on, man? Thanks for being here. Chase, I'm in your city this weekend. We're burning it to the ground, baby. All right, Sebastian Aho, 5+ SOGs. The Canes need a win. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's a big-time game. Sebastian Aho has had 5+ in 3 of 6 against Florida this year. He had 4 in one of those misses. He has also had 5+ in 2 of 3 this series. He had 5 last game. Canes backs against the wall. So I think he's going to do it for us tonight. Moving along to the diamond, Pete Alonso, 4+ bases. He's hit this in 5 of his last 6. He's 1 of 2 against Stroman in his career with a double. Why not? I think there's going to be a lot of offense in this game. Pete Alonso, lefty, going up against no, he's a righty. I couldn't tell you. I'm not a big baseball guy. Pete Alonso, though, 4+ bases. We'll see. Hitting 5 of the last 6. We're rolling with it tonight. Lots of offense in that game. Hopefully in that game as well. Christopher Morel, 4+ total bases. This dude is just on absolute auto bet. I mean, he's had 4+ in his last 5 games. He's had 4+ in 8 of his last 10. He's had 4+ in 9 of 12 on the season. Those games that he didn't hit this number, he still had 3, 1, and 2 total bases. So we're rolling with Christopher Morel of the Cubbies tonight. Moving on, Lane Thomas, 4+ total bases. He's hit 4+ in 3 of his last 4 and 5 of his last 8. Dating back to last year, he's hit this in 2 of his last 3 against the Padres. Last night against the Padres, he had 5+. Why not us? Why won't he do it again tonight? And then lastly, we got Aaron Judge, bumped it up to 5+ total bases for Mr. Judge. He's had 5+ in 4 of his last 9, but he had 4+ bases in 3 of those. So he's had 4+ in 7 of his last 9. Just need 1 more. He's had this in 2 of his last 4 games, including 4 in both of those other games. So he's had 4+ in 4 straight. Just need 1 more from him tonight. Versus Baltimore, he's had 4 bases and 9 bases in his last 2 games. And against Mr. Tyler Wells, SBJ, thank you for pointing this out. Against Tyler Wells, Aaron Judge bats .471. He is 8 of 17 with 3 home runs, a double, and 5 RBIs. So why won't he hit a gagger tonight for us? And another base knock to get the 5+ total bases. All we need is 6 guys to do their job, and we will be walking away with a lot of cash. Shit ain't hitting, but if it does, $100 to 3 of you viewers in the chat here. And that is what I've got, guys. That is all for you. I talk fast. I don't like hearing myself talk, so I get out of here real quickly. 20 minutes and we're done. And hopefully we got a bunch of winners. We're going to recap that just one more time for any possible new viewers. But on the diamond, I've got the Royals money line and the Cubs Mets over 7 at a little plus money. The Royals short line at home against the Tigers. Why not? Matthew Boyd on the bump, bad whip, 1.46 whip. So why not? Why not the Royals tonight? And then the Mets Cubs over. I think the Cubs could cover this by themselves. Hopefully a lot of offense in that game from Mr. Pete Alonso and Christopher Morel. Vsauce, thank you. Thank you, man. That made my day. Appreciate you guys being here. As always, you guys make this happen. The 2-leg cross league parlay I've got for you, plus 150, Stefan Nosen, over 1.5 SOGs. He's hit this in 3 straight, 10 SOGs in 18 shot attempts in these 3 games, hit in 5 of 6 against Florida. And then Adley Rutschman just for a base knock. Shout out OB T-Mac for pointing this out. Adley Rutschman, 5 of 9 against Cortez in his career. Hits this at 65% on the season, 18 of his last 37 of his last 10, 4 of 4 against the Yankees. Pair those together for a little plus 150 on DraftKings. I got a full unit there. We'll see if it pays out. On the ice, again, these are all just leans. I lean with the Panthers. I lean with the under, and I lean with Bobrovsky over his saves. I think it's going to be a very aggressive game from the Canes. It better be. Their backs are against the wall. Season on the line. I like them to total 35-plus shots at least. I don't think Bobrovsky's letting in more than 2. I like the Panthers to handle this low-scoring but highly aggressive game. Jamie Benn suspended for 2 games. If they don't make it to Game 5, he's suspended for the opening game next season. What a comment from that guy. I wish I wouldn't have fell on him with my stick. Come on, Jamie Benn. Come on, man. Who's buying that? Who's buying that? Everybody saw it. But yeah, there are my leans on the ice. And then, of course, we've got that lotto ticket. Stefan, 3+ SOGs. Aho, 5+ SOGs. Pete Alonso and Christopher Morel, 4+ bases. Lane Thomas, 4+ bases. And Aaron Judge, 5+ bases for a nice plus 758,154. Shit ain't hitting, but I can dream about turning $2.50 into $19K. Yeah, that's a shit excuse. I would agree. All right, guys. Well, that is all I've got for you. Quickly, if you guys want to drop some of your plays, Breed Love, Vsauce, Austin, if you guys got plays, drop them in chat. I got 2 for a little community parlay already. I've got Nolan Gorman over his hits, runs, RBIs, or his total bases. And then we got Brent Burns over 1.5 blocked shots. So give me 1 or 2 more plays pretty quickly, and then we can get out of here. Cook up a little mystery machine. Let me type in these numbers right now. What do we got in chat? All right. Not till tomorrow a.m. He'll set it out. That's all right, Breed Love. That's all right. Vsauce, no NBA today, man. I know you got something. I know you got some action. We can just do Nolan Gorman. I'll throw in one of my props in there. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Lando, you still in here? Do you like his hits, runs, RBIs better or his total bases? That might depend on where I cook this one up. I'll probably just turn to FanDuel and go with his total bases. And then I can do Brent Burns SOGs. And we might take Adley, actually. Maybe we'll take Adley in there. Nolan Gorman, 1.5 total bases. 2+ total bases, minus 115. We've got Brent Burns. You going to give me block shots? Ooh, does FanDuel give me block shots? I don't think they do. Where can I get block shots? Oh, no, here we go. Brent Burns, block shots over 1.5. Boom. And then we'll throw Mr. Adley in there. Let's go with 2+ bases for him. Ooh, that's plus 150. That's nice. All right, there it is. I like it. There it is. We got Nolan Gorman, 2+ total bases at minus 115 for Mr. Landon Jackson. I got Brent Burns over 1.5 blocked shots from Mr. Dean Works. And then I'll throw Adley Rutschman to record 2+ total bases at plus 150. That comes out to plus 784 for that 3-legger. There it is. The Mystery Machine lay. Let me type it up real quick. Over 1.5 total bases. We got Brent Burns. Burns over 1.5 block shots. And then we've got Rutschman over 1.5 total bases for plus 784. Spell everything right. Boom. Boom. There we have it. The Mystery Machine lay, courtesy of the community. Nolan Gorman over 1.5 total bases. Brent Burns over 1.5 block shots. And Adley Rutschman over 1.5 total bases for a little plus 784 on the old FanDuel. So that is what I've got, people. Thank you for tuning in as usual. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys tuning in. Booked that Mystery Machine lay. We got the other plays locked and loaded, and we are going to have a good Wednesday evening. Again, thank you guys for being here for Stoney's Circle. My name is Stone Bets. Go ahead and give me a little follow at Stone Bets on Twitter. Go follow Betting News at bettingnews.com or on Twitter at Your Betting News. Follow us on Twitch as well. Give us the follow, the subscribe, all that good stuff. Me and my man Sweatpants Jesus write for him. We love doing it, and we love hosting these streams for you guys. Love interacting with the community. It's literally a dream come true every single day. Tomorrow, we've got Afternoon Bet Espresso in exactly 24 hours with myself, Sweatpants Jesus, and Walmart Mac Miller. I think we're going to have a couple others, actually, because there is no NBA on Friday. I think we're moving the All-Sauce team to Thursday. I'm not totally sure, though, but we might have a little five horsemen on the screen for you guys tomorrow on Bet Espresso. So go ahead and be there for that again in 24 hours. We stream 5 days a week here. Thank you guys for being here. We really do appreciate it. I'm going to play that intro one more time or just a loading screen from my guy SBJ. Yes, sir. Dean Works. I got you. Where is it? Mystery Machine lay. Nolan Gorman over 1.5 total bases. It was minus 115 on FanDuel. Brent Burns over 1.5 block shots at minus 112 on FanDuel. And Adley Rutschman over 1.5 total bases. That one was plus 150 on FanDuel for a grand total of plus 784 for that three-legger. It's hitting. I already know it is. Let's get it, Dean Works. Thank you for being here. Thank you for contributing. We appreciate it. That's all I got. I am going to get out of here, play that intro for you one more time. Shout out to Sweatpants Jesus for making it. Again, thank you guys for being here, and we will see you tomorrow on Afternoon Bet Espresso.
Soldier Boy, tell me. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. You just gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right. Jocking on them, hate them, man. When I do that, Soldier Boy, I need to let them crack that thing down.